This is Shanawaz Sumro and I welcome you to Nursing Academy. Today we will listen MScN scholar at Aachen University, Miss Atuba Rana, and we will be learning some sort of tips and guides for MScN interview, because next 2 months या 3 months में expected है कि MScN candidates के interview Aachen University conduct करें. So it is privilege to listen from her, and before that I would like to relax you with this video message that there is no need to take any stress for the interview, because interview process में वो आपकी knowledge assess नहीं करते हैं, आपकी personality को check किया जाता है, आपकी coping strategies को check किया जाता है. एक single problem मेरे साथ हमेशा रहता है, मेरी voice का volume इतना नहीं है. तो इफ़ आई रिकॉल माई द इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस, तो मैं जैसे घबराता हुआ अंदर गया इंटरव्यू रूम में, तो देयर वर 2 इंटरव्यूअर्स जिन्होंने मुझसे इंटरव्यू लिया. तो इंट्रोडक्शन के टाइम पे मेरा वॉइस ऐसे था जैसे बिल्कुल एक तो स्ट्रेस और पहले से ही वॉल्यूम कम. तो बिलीव मी, उन्होंने मुझे रोका नहीं, उन्होंने एक्सक्यूज़ किया, उन्होंने बोला कि हमें लगता है कि एसी की आवाज़ ज़्यादा आ रही है. और वन ऑफ द इंटरव्यूअर वहाँ से उठी और उन्होंने एसी खुद बंद की और उसके बाद दोबारा आई और उन्होंने बोला अब आप कंटिन्यू करें, which actually gave the act gave me the courage to speak more loudly and more confidence. Otherwise पहला कमेंट मैं अपने लिए यही सुनता हूँ कि थोड़ा ऊंचा बोलें. सो वो जो पहला स्टेप था उसने मुझे रिलैक्स कर दिया और बाकी का इंटरव्यू बहुत अच्छा गया. सो डेफिनेटली कोई स्ट्रेस लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एंड फर्दर दिस इज़ अपॉर्चुनिटी टू लर्न द टिप्स फ्रॉम मिस अतूबा. सो लेट्स गो एंड लिसन हर.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Atuba Rana and I am a MScN Year 1 student in School of Nursing and Midwifery, Aga Khan University and Hospital, Karachi. So the interviews are planned for masters in AKU. So we are basically going to tell you something about how the interviews are being conducted for graduate level students in AKU. So I'm going to share something about my experience that I just went through my interview process when I was in the process for getting admission in this prestigious institution. So the knowledge is not being tested here for your interview. Like for many interviews, we have to prepare ourselves for our clinical background and what we do in our clinical area. Particularly the people who are working in ICUs and CCUs for critical care units, they are very particular about their clinical expertise regarding for their interviews. But for AKU admission process interview, they are not going to take test for your knowledge, because they have tested your knowledge through their test as well. And if you are cleared in their written test, that means you have the guts to clear and you have enough knowledge that they consider you as competent. So now it's the next step for admission process. You are for interview. They are going to check your mental approach basically, because MScN is not something about books, about just reading and cramming and observing. It's basically about learning practicalities of the real world. If I tell you a general example, they may ask you, you are going in a way and your purse or any accessory has been snatched there. So what will be your strategy to save yourself? What will you do? Either you will run behind the thief, either you will sit down there and think, either you will scream for help. What will you do? So they are going to test your mental approach. What is your mental approach? Because AKU is all about practice, not only knowledge. Much things are based for their practicals. So your critical thinking, your mental approach, your psychomotor skills are going to be tested in this interview. And they have certain checklists. The interviewees have certain checklists to them that is going to be written everything, even your single word is being written in their checklist and performance that they are going to fill out when you are speaking, and they'll give you plenty of time to speak. They will not interrupt you when you are speaking. Just I suggest my sincere opinion or suggestions to you: be pure, because I think, because whenever we prepare ourselves for any interview, we always think something filmy, dramatic, take it from Google, take it from YouTube, take it from AI tools. Just be pure, and this purity is going to be the credit for yourself. I think this is all about MScN interview in AKU. Good luck.
So Atuba, thank you so much for the tips and guideline for interview. If you could share the experience of your, the interview.
Oh yes, one thing I just forgot to mention. There's no need to bring your original or copied documents with you for interview. In general, we take our documents with us for any interview. You do not have any need to take your documents with yourself for the AKU interview, because they already have your documents and they already have checked the validity of your documents as well. So this is no need. You just have to go by your own. And yes, they ask you the open-ended question. They will give you the plenty of time to introduce yourself. And yourself means what is your background, from where you got the education, and from where you are coming, and how many family members you have. If you are married, then what challenges you think you can face for coming in AKU Karachi and you are not from Karachi. So the family issues, the family concerns, any challenges regarding your job, and if you have faced any kind of challenge in your clinical or background of your profession, any background of your profession, so they can ask you any challenge that you have faced there, plus the solution of that challenge. Not only you just have to tell कि इस तरह को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गया था, इस तरह से सिचुएशन हुई, तो ओके, दे विल बी वेरी इंटरेस्टेड टू नो दैट सच काइंड ऑफ इवेंट हैव बीन occurred. व्हाट वाज योर रोल एट दैट टाइम? उस पर्टिकुलर इवेंट में where were your position, what was your role for the solution of that event? और definitely family से related challenges, finances कैसे पूरे होंगे आपके अगर आपके स्पाउस, आपके चिल्ड्रन, तो उन लोगों को किस तरह से आप कोप करेंगे उनके साथ यहाँ पर रहकर, और फिर आप अपने फैमिली चैलेंजेस के साथ अपनी एजुकेशन को लेकर चल सकते हैं. आपने क्या सोचा हुआ है, बिकॉज बहुत सारी चीजें जब आप गो थ्रू करोगे अपनी रियल लाइफ में, जब आप इंडल्ज हो जाओगे चीजों के साथ, तो वो होता है कि सिचुएशन बेस्ड होती हैं चीजें, बट आपकी मेंटल प्रिपेयर्डनेस कितनी है इवेंट्स को लेकर, फ्यूचर को लेकर, कि इनकमिंग 2 years प्रोग्राम में आपको कौन कौन से चैलेंजेस आप फेस करने पड़ सकते हैं, और उसके लिए आप कितना प्रिपेयर हो. दे आर गोइंग टू टेस्ट ऑल दीज थिंग्स.
थैंक यू सो मच.